Start streaming. Hello, good morning, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Kevin here with the Bullish Bears community, and we are going live today for you guys. So let's see if we got any good setups coming into some resistance and the top of this trend line over here. I do think we're going to get a bit of a pop. Definitely going to depend.
I think we'll A to B that gray zone I got mapped out right there. Very likely anyway.
There we go. So we're breaking range. Now the question is, are we going to hold above range, or is this going to be a quick liquidity grab, right? And we're going to reject. So we do have to be careful and just be aware. Something I'm looking for is going to be a rejection off this 1 hour area of interest on NASDAQ.
Do keep an eye on Apple today as well.
Nice strength, nice strength. Good morning, YouTube. What's going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? Yeah, look at that. Nice strength on Apple. Equities are strong. Tesla is strongest right now. JPM also strong. Meta strong. Netflix strong. Netflix off of a trend line, guys. So there's that trend line I mentioned in the pre-market plan, in the weekly watch list plan that I made. So yeah, definitely thinking bulls are taking control here. Let's just see. Let's wait and see. Yeah, Meta also, guys, check this out. So Meta had this trend line I was watching. We broke it, hit this area of interest target. We came back, we're retesting. This is exactly what I was looking for. Retest of the 300 with that trend line confirmation. Nice pop on that on Meta. Let's see if bulls really want to take over today. So we're in that area of interest on NASDAQ. Definitely considering starting a short position. Going to be a little patient on it though, because bulls did just open very strong with us. I don't want to short a really strong market.
Friend is your friend.
Morning, YouTube. You guys got any questions? Definitely let us know. See if it gives us one more pop. Nice pop on ES. If ES starts to reject this 30-minute supply, I'm definitely going to consider going short NASDAQ. I'm probably going to throw a sell order out there anyways on NASDAQ, like right up here. But let's see, we still got about a minute 20 in the 5 minute. Let's see if we want to push right through that supply zone again. Remember, this is breaking the range. Now we're rejecting that zone. Definitely good stuff over there. I want to see, we got a little over a minute. I want to see one more strong pump up. I'm going to grab some shorts. Would maybe even consider going long at this point, thinking we'll get another pump up. But if I'm coming into this supply zone and all this selling pressure, and lately we have been pushing lower with strength, I sort of want to stay with the trend, right? Trend is our friend. Nice rejection, 30 seconds left. Equity's still green though. So got 25 seconds left. Now if we get a push up there, I'm going to stay patient.
Popped right off the 1 minute 8 SMA.
Got my coffee, got my donut. I'm cool. I'm cooling. I'm waiting. We're waiting for the right setup today, guys. Staying patient.
Wearing out my espresso machine lately.
Yeah, I'm definitely considering grabbing a short on NASDAQ. The problem is now we would put our stop loss way up there. And again, it does look like bulls want to have control of this run. Just watching equities right now, and equities seem very strong, so that is also what's keeping me out of the short position. Tesla popping new high a day. What else we got? Tesla, Microsoft new high a day. Meta near a new high a day. Do see a little bit of rejection on ES for a moment, but you see how NASDAQ is staying a bit stronger, right? So I am, again, definitely considering starting a small short position at this point. But I do want us to try to retest just one more time. If we do get one more retest, I'm probably going to grab, yeah, let's see.
Ironclad turned me on to something interesting yesterday.
Yeah.
The Darvis box.
Give me one more push up. One more push up. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. Go, go, go. Go, go,
Something
go.
like this.
Yeah, see, I wanted one more push-up. I wanted one more light retest off of this trend line right there. But I do think I want to start a short position on NASDAQ. We still got about 330 left in the 5 minute, so I still am waiting for one more bit of a strong pump up. I might go like super light and just start a position. The higher we go, the better the short entry, right? Unless, we want to continue higher. Let's see if we can make a new high a day on NASDAQ. New high a day Nvidia, new high a day Tesla, new high a day Meta, new high a day Microsoft, new high a day Netflix.
Huh.
What? Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely want to start a short position. Definitely want to start a short position. But I really want to stay patient because bulls are really trying hard on this. Hey, good morning, Phoenix. What's going on? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna start a super light position. It's just bulls just seem so strong. We do have VIX breaking lower. Apple seems weak though. Apple's sort of the one that's holding us back right now. We do have 2 minutes in the 5 minute. See if it wants to give us a new high a day on this candle on NQ.
Just accidentally discovered the keyboard command to pop up the DOM on TradingView.
Oh yeah?
Shift and tap D.
Nice. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely want to try to grab some shorts up here.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Nvidia rejecting area of interest. Meta's just pumping strong, though. That's going to help bring us higher on NASDAQ. But there's that rejection on ES. So again, I do want to sort of start a short position up here, but I want to see if we can push higher first. Minute 20 left. Tell you what. I'll start it. We'll start it, and I'll look for a little pump up to bring us higher, and then I'll get in more so I could average up my position. But I did start that. Where was that entry? Right there. So starting the position, starting lightly. Do want a bit of a push higher first. About 50 seconds in the 5 minute. Looks like we are going to try to reject. Apple's starting to push lower. Meta is near that area of interest again. Nvidia rejecting area of interest. Tesla failing to hold above this area of interest. And also Netflix is now rejecting too. Got about 30 seconds left in the 5 minute. Here's that little bit of a push higher. Give me that push. Give me that push. Give me that push. Go, go, go. See, now I'm short, but I want to push higher because I want to see if we could sort of fake people out, right? So we got 10 seconds in the 5 minute. We got that push higher. Do want to add to this, but I do want to stay patient. Let's see if we could break previous wick. If we break this previous candle's wick, I'm going to grab some more shorts. It does sort of look like bulls want to continue trend higher, though. Netflix is sort of starting to reject. Tesla's going higher. There we go. Yeah, we might push higher here. Definitely considering, reversing and scalping some longs. But I'm really staying patient right here, guys.
That's a consolidation for a possible measured move.
Alright, so there's previous candles high. See if we want to break previous candle high and double top up there. How are we doing? Apple looks like it sort of wants to push higher. Alright, there's a nice little push right there. I'm going to add one more contract right there. And we are not in full position, but we're halfway there. I'll add to it when it starts to continue. And I'll cut it loose if it dies. There we go. Nice rejection on ES right there.
It's like a high and tight pennant.
Yeah, bulls look like they want to continue this trend. They really do.
If it breaks out a 1-for-1, 44.90,
Yeah, there's Apple.
Not above reason.
Let's see if we could break a new high a day real quick. I want those high a days, guys. When I'm trying to go short in a supply zone, I want a high a day because I know it's stopping people out.
Yeah, good at that.
All right, I'm in a couple more, but I do have a really tight stop loss because, again, the bulls look like they have control here, and I don't want to be just bag holding a short position for no reason. Now my average entry price is right here. And now I'm really just staying patient. I am in my full lot. Yeah, buyers are stepping in. Buyers are looking healthy right now. But let's see if that's just a trap. This is, though, an area of interest, not a supply zone. So definitely something to be wary of. There's some rejection on Netflix, some rejection on Tesla. Need Apple to start pushing back lower. Microsoft's again at a new high a day. Meta rejecting area of interest. Going to be holding this short. Definitely want to see if it plays out. And 2 minutes and 14 seconds in the 5 minutes. Staying patient on this. Not liking that ES is trying to go higher too. VIX again was trying to go lower. Just really staying patient in this trade. Not risking much, but the potential for the reward is high and mighty. Nice. Alright. Alright, there we go, guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I was looking for. That high a day break and a pullback. Now, all those people that were chasing these long positions have to stop out at some point, right? So is the market going to go stop hunt and start breaking these lows? We have to see. So far up about 20 points from the entry. Are wicking back a bit. Was that Jeremy?
That might be a liquidity grab.
The short?
Yeah, that breakover right there.
Maybe.
About 5 seconds on the 1 minute candle, we'll find out. It's a long.
Do you trade NASDAQ? Or
ES.
just ES? Yeah, just ES?
Just ES, and occasionally I've been popping some options positions in the mix.
Gotcha.
On SPY and a couple others. I got like some Ford stuff and some UNG stuff.
Gotcha. Your bulls again trying to take position. Got 30 seconds in the 5 minute. It's going to be a big make or break candle right here.
They soaked that right up. I had to throw the bull or the bear trap gif up because that's kind of what it's resembling at the moment. Like the bears jumped into that move and liquidity just picked it right up.
Yeah, that's why we try to shorten our zones up top. We try to sell the highs, buy the lows. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how that candle closed. Still in this short position, however. So we shall see. Let's see, what time is it? Is it 45 yet? Yeah. How are the 15-minute candles, guys? Always be aware of the higher time frame. Higher time frame, 15 minute. That is a strong 15 minute.
I love that GIF though. It's so funny.
I like though ES sort of looks weak. So does Apple. So does Meta. Tesla sort of trying to push higher though. If Tesla could give up, that'd be a good sign. Nvidia also had a big upper wick. I don't like VIX is trying to push lower. Yeah, see, sellers are having trouble keeping us lower here. I'm just asking myself, would I go long at this point? Honestly, maybe, because of this bullish. I like to go long on this wick down here. Stop loss previous low. It would also be a trade setup I might be interested in. However, I am in a short, right? So you can't be long and short on futures. So I'm going to go based off of my trade plan, right? Short it off that this area of interest.
Unless you're averaging your short position with a call on futures.
Right. Yeah, see how ES again is staying a bit stronger, trying to push back higher too. Well, obviously NASDAQ was stronger there. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we want to hold though. We still got 3 minutes. This could just wick right back up too.
Yep. The previous 5-minute candle wicked right to the 8 period.
Nice, nice. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Nice dump right there. Really nice dump. I'm definitely considering taking some contracts off there. Hey, here we go. Good stuff so far. Good stuff. See if we want another flush. Check out the 30-minute. See if buyers are keep trying to hold us higher. It's something I'm really keeping an eye on. I'm looking at the 30-minute. I want the 30 minutes to start to fail and bring us back lower. But you see buyers keep stepping in, keep pushing us back higher. Got 2 minutes in the 5-minute. Staying patient. Sellers are present. Netflix new low of day. Apple rejected a new low of day. Something to keep an eye on too. Definitely considering reversing this order, thinking we're going to get a pop here. But I do want to stay patient. Entry was pretty solid. I do have my stop loss.
So far, I've been able to take 7 points. I'm gonna sit now and wait for this break.
Staying patient on this, not stopping out. Definitely should have taken some contracts off down here because I wasn't sure about the continuation. I did not, however, so I am still in my full port. Not full port. Full port's when you go in your whole account size. There we go. That's the break I was looking for. I was definitely thinking of reversing based on that. But now Apple's looking weak again. I'm thinking... Nah, it does look like we want that new high a day on NQ. But I'm staying in this. Not stopping out yet. Because again, it could just be a trap. We're in a strong area of interest on NASDAQ. So I wouldn't want to go long up here. I would want to go long down here if I want to go long. 20 seconds in the 5-minute. Yeah, it does look like if we get a hanging man candle, that would be pretty nice. I like those for reversals. Alright, let's see.
Spinner.
Yeah, I know. This looks like a rally-based rally now.
Mm-hmm.
Considering reversing, if we hit that new high a day, I'm going to reverse this trade. Oh, Netflix off of a trend line. Oh, nope, Netflix back to failing. Apple pretty weak right now. Microsoft top of an area of interest looking weak. Tesla also looking weak. This might be finally the drop. Let's see, guys. Let's be patient. Just be patient. Netflix new low a day. Apple new low a day. So far chilling on this trade. Back in the green. Making that shmoney. But again, something I'm noting is we're making these lows on this candle in the first like minute or two of this 5 minute. And just like last candle, we did that and then we wicked right back up. So I'm really looking for a push below this previous candle. And I'll probably scale out of some contracts. Maybe just one. Because the entry was pretty solid. If we do want to continue, this could be a really good trade. Netflix pushing new low a day again. Microsoft with that rejection up here. Microsoft had the hanging man candle. Ooh, Apple big drop. Let's see. Tesla big drop too. Nice, nice. There we go. Money, money, money. Money. Alright, I'm gonna look to scale out of a contract, right? Like, let's see. See, I do feel like we're going to push lower, so I don't want to scale out yet. Although, we do have now ES retesting this range we were in.
Not to hit the half back mark.
There we go. Go ahead, NQ. You could go lower. It's okay. Don't be shy.
That's our retracement target right about there. Got about 2 minutes on that 5 minute candle. If it holds above the 8 period with the body, I suspect
Nice, nice, guys. Here we go. Here we go. You got a bull trap meme?
Yeah, I haven't found a good one yet.
Right to that
I think
area of
bull trap
interest.
Give you anything really good.
I'm gonna scale out of 2 contracts right there. If we get one more push lower. See how we wicked this area of interest? That's what I was looking for. That would have been a 3-to-1 risk to reward. Great trade. Give us one more push lower to that key level. Let me scale out.
Pretty funny.
Netflix is just dying right now, guys. Great drops on Netflix. Microsoft also with some weakness. Again, I'm really considering not scaling out of these contracts and sort of just holding. Because if we did get in, I got in at the top up here, guys. If we continue back to like some sort of downtrend, this could really be a nice move. So far up nearly 35 points on NASDAQ right here. 30 seconds left in the 5 minute. Nice strong pop on the VIX too.
Good morning, guys.
Yo, morning Ricardo. What's going on?
How are you guys?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Making money?
Yes, sir. You know it. Hey, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Yeah, I'm gonna scale out of some. If we get one more drop like that, we got 5 seconds. Nah, see that's that selling pressure right there. Maybe I'll target VWAP.
There's a decent Veruca salt meme. I want it now.
Come on, NASDAQ, give us that push. We got Netflix is just selling off like crazy right now, guys. Yo, here we go. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to put a scale out around 15,507. And that's because we got VIX, we got ES is at VWAP as well. Apple sort of dojiing.
Well, the retracement target's been met. We're at the bottom of the liquidity zone right now.
Nice little pop.
If we bounce here, we can go and reclaim that trip to 44.75. But sorry, 447.
Nice pop, nice pop. I like that. I like that. Sort of want to add more to it. But part of me doesn't, because this is we broke this range, we came back, we retested this range, so that could have been a good area potentially to go long if bulls want to stay in control. Ooh, strong pop up.
They're trying.
They are. They're trying hard. Yeah, Apple had a really strong pop there too. So did Microsoft. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna add one more short position on that. 'Cause I think that was a fake out. Just staying patient. Still got 2.5 minutes on this 5 minute. Love to watch the time frames, how much time we have left on the candle that we're watching. And are we at 10 yet? Yeah, this candle is going to close and give us a new 30-minute candle. I want it to push lower. Oh man, right up near my entry. Oh man, bulls, stop it.
Never.
Yeah, right? Alright, bulls, we get it. Got a minute 40 in this 5 minute. See if that was a big stop out or a big trap. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Definitely should have had this as my main target for this trade. I shouldn't have gone for this demand zone because that would have required us to break these previous swing lows too. So just something to note, right? Something to keep an eye on, something to be aware of. A minute left in the 5 minute. Need one more push lower. Need this candle to push lower. I am going to stop out of this trade. Nope, bulls are like, no way, Jose. No way, no way. Yeah, Apple with strength, Microsoft with strength. I'm still holding this trade, guys. I'm not that, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not that convinced yet. We still got 30 minutes in this 5 minute, and as we know, this thing could just wick right down. This thing could do whatever it wants. It could pump right up, could wick right down, could do whatever it wants. Gotta think, would people be chasing up here? Would people be stopping out up here? 18 seconds left. Now, I'm personally definitely thinking of stopping out of the short position. Glad I went light. I did add to it a few times. But again, it's nothing crazy. Nothing that like, oh, if I lose this, account's blown. Never, ever, 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 ever take a trade where if you lose that trade, your account's blown.
On my way to my 10-point goal.
Nice, nice.
See if I can
I do think
one
we're
or
gonna get a
two more.
pop. I would much rather us get a drop at this point.
Well done, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you.
that. There we go. I'm gonna scale out of some of my contracts if we get another little drop lower, just to protect myself, in case bulls do want to keep us higher. Hey, good job, Jeremy.
Thanks. So far, I'm beating the hell out of my funded accounts.
Nice.
Just, slow little swings. You can't really scalp a 5-second chart with TOS, but you can certainly take the swings.
Yep. Good job.
Just limit orders all the way.
Yes, sir.
I learned quickly not to touch the market button on DOM or TOS.
Hmm. That's how I use the market button. I'll market in and out. Buy market, sell market on TradingView.
I'm so used to scalping that 5-second chart on
She's over here.
Tradovate. Like literally, you hit the market button, it's there. Your order fills instantly.
Right.
With TOS, it's like it delays a half a second or so, and it'll pin you to like wherever you end up in the stack.
Gotcha.
It's not direct to market, sure. I don't know if I can upgrade a service or something and get direct to market orders, but if I can, I haven't found the solution to that yet. So I'll probably fart around with TOS for a little while longer. with
Did you
futures.
just say you probably fart around with it?
Yep. Because eventually I'm going to put in, because rumor has it, Tradovate's going to be for sale here pretty soon.
What do you mean for
And,
sale?
Like Ninja's get
Ninja selling them?
Yep.
I don't
That's
know
the
about
rumor.
that. Didn't they just buy them?
Yeah, they bought them back, last year or the year before?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, late the year before.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna look to scale out of more contracts here because it does look like buyers are trying to step in.
Although I am also sort of considering a Ninja account because I do like the API-based version of it, which is just a copy of Tradovate.
Right.
I might be able to live with that. I haven't tried the market orders on that yet to see if it's actually going to be direct to market or not. I know that back when they were still with Dorman, yes, it was absolutely direct to market because I hit that button and bam.
Hey,
instant
here we
fill.
go. Feeling like Jeremy with this 1 minute chart up right now. Jeremy, I'm not used to these 1 minutes.
That's my style.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna
Not-
scale out. I really don't want to. I really do feel like those bears are just trying to march away with this.
Well, they keep doing the 50% retracement thing in this consolidation pattern, and I'm not above. I watched the 5-minute chart as well.
Here we
I
go.
trade
Here
generally
we
on the
go.
1 minute and 5-second charts.
Right. All right, guys. I'm gonna scale out of some contracts right. Ooh, there we go. That's that drop right there. Come on, give me one more. All right, I'm out of 2 contracts, holding 3 in Nasdaq right now.
Give me my last point or two, and I'll be happy. But yeah, I've just kind of made it a goal to slow down, not try to scalp so much on the 5-second chart, and just take the little swings on the daily, compressions like we have here.
That's good.
Me too.
Just sort of
Good stuff, guys.
leisurely take a boring approach to trying to net 10 points a day.
Good stuff,
Me
guys.
too.
Hey. All right, here
And
we
it-
go.
It's a good thing. It's stress free. I'm not like having to be Johnny on the spot with my trading. I can just chill, set
Yep.
my limit orders where I know
Ooh.
what the range is going to be, and go for it.
Yo, guys, look at this short. Look at this short. Let's go, baby. Give me one more final drop. I'll get it all out of my contracts.
Just about to tap the bottom of the liquidity zone, so careful.
I know we're coming off this key level and area of interest, so definitely want a strong push. We got 5 seconds left, guys.
Still has
Yo,
room
here
for
we
another,
go. Here we
20 compared to
go.
those.
Holy cow.
Done.
Holy moly. Holy moly guacamole. Alright. Alright.
1 minute 200s right there.
Yo, that's crazy right now. I'm gonna scale out of like one more contract right there. Out of one more contract and two contracts.
Well done, Kev.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, that was a nice trade right there. Really nice trade. Hey, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Is it going down to 44550 on SPY?
Oh, SPY, I don't know. ES, I got 4,500 even.
Oh, you
200.
say
The 1
45?
minute,
Yeah.
1 minute simple 200 moving average is right there at 445.92. That's what we're wicking off of right now. But it could break lower. It can go all the way to the demand zone down there at 445.35.
Guys, we caught this short way at the top up here. All we had to do was be patient. And
Ching
then
away.
be patient and then ask yourself, how much do I want to profit from this trade?
Right.
Good
My 10
stuff.
for the
Good
day.
stuff. Yeah, I know. NASDAQ, I just caught like 70. That's crazy. I'll take it. Give us one more drop. One more drop. Drop it like it's hot. Or give us a few more drops. However many drops you want, NASDAQ. I'll be in it. Apple looking weak. Like to see that. See if, yes, sir.
Well, this is
Beautiful.
halfway between Globex low and Globex high. So
This is beautiful is what it is. Yo.
yes, it is.
Yo, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna look to exit my full position right there. Call it safe, you know.
It's a good spot.
Alright, all out. Fans, really great first trade of the day. Holy cow. We might continue. Again, I'm all out. Call it like I don't even know how many points. That was there to
That's the 9
there.
o'clock low we're touching right
74 points on NASDAQ, guys. First trade of the day. And that's the type of stuff, guys. When we are able to create trade plans, pre-market plans, this was all in the pre-market plan, was a short of this area of interest. We caught that short. We even made this this lower high right here after we had this candle pull back. And it's just following your trade plan, executing and being patient, right? Market's never going to go right to our target. But
Still going down.
it's, yeah, bro, that's crazy.
there. This is the pre-market 9 o'clock low right here we're messing with. So watch for a flash of green here to pause.
Straight from the pre-market plan. Shmoney.
If you want, you can draw pivot lines based on all the pre-market data points, like highs and lows in pre-market, and you can set those as targets on moves like this, and usually you can pick them off pretty easy.
Right.
Used to do that every day with penny stocks.
Yeah, I sort of want to get back in this because of how strong VIX is looking right now. We do have some pullback on equities, though. I'm going to stay patient.
Nice work, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good one.
Got your 10.5 points there. It looks like,
What was that?
or 10.25 points.
Oh,
It's
like
dollar.
total P&L wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was trading micro NQs on this one because I wasn't sure, because we did have that bull strength into it, so I wanted to go lightly and not trade NQ itself. So what I did was I started the position right here with two contracts. Then on this drop, once we got this candle, I added two contracts right here. Then we got this pump, I added one more contract. And then I scaled out of one right here, and scaled out of two right at this key level, and then the last two right down here. So it was
Just started being able to safely trade one ES contract at a time, so that's what I've been doing.
nice. See, the way, because we have different trading strategies, it's definitely different how many contracts and what contracts you should trade. So like, because I'm more of a day trader, I want to be scaling into a position, right? So that way when I scale into it with the first small lot, if it goes against me and I stop out of that trade, it's going to be like the smallest loss. Whereas you're trading the momentum and you're trading the smaller time frames, your trades are getting it out. You know what I'm saying? So you would
Yeah.
want to trade that ES, be ready to get in, be ready to get out. So that's awesome. Good stuff.
I look for the 2-pointers or better, and then grab a 5-pointer, a 2-pointer, and a 3-pointer. Done per day.
Yo, what an exit, by the way. Look at that.
Right?
That's crazy. My exit was 15,479. Right.
I'm in the same boat now, Jeremy. I caught a couple of 1-for-1s, and I'm done for the day.
I'm getting back in
It's a
that.
great feeling when you're like done before before 11 o'clock. Even you can just be finished for the day.
The E-mini
Yeah.
futures.
Nice.
We're
She's over
66
here.
is the retracement target if this pops up, but I'm not so sure it's gonna. I think we're setting up for another measured move down to 44.52. Looks like.
Yeah, I got back in that. I'm gonna try to ride this back lower.
44.50. Wow. Okay.
44.52 is the. If you look back at the candles right at 8:30, right on CPI data, it's the low. Well, the body low. The wick went way lower, but
Holy cow, guys. Guys, I got back in and look at that. We're just dropping away.
cruising.
Cruising, man. Cruising. I'm gonna scalp this, though. I got in pretty light, so I'm gonna scalp it.
Yeah.
So also don't
Also
want to be
trying
caught
to
up in
buy
a
the-
reversal.
It's only because it's right at the 9 o'clock low.
Yeah. Exactly.
But if this breaks over a bearish 1-for-1, if you look at the trend down from 9:59 a.m. till now, you'll see it's one primary move, and we're just about to finish a consolidation. So if we get a full 1-for-1 down, it's an easy target to 44.52.
Yo, let's go. Maybe. If it gives me one more, like, strong drop that we've been seeing, like, impulse drop, I'll scale right out. Just get right out of this trade.
Half of that expected move would be 44.56, so you'd be ready to target.
Sort of want to target this demand zone down here. Because that was my original target on this trade.
Yeah, I've had that orange band on my chart for so long, it's like I'm getting tired of looking at it, but I'm not getting tired of trading it.
Dude, I hear that. When there's a trend line or like a price level or zone or something that it's just keep respecting, it's like nothing is better than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stop out of this trade momentarily just due to the fact that that first trade was so good. Don't want to be messing around. I do sort of want to let this candle close. If VIX is popping green again,
So we got Zuckerberg, Gates, and Elon Musk all sitting around with Congress talking about AI today. So
oh, I thought you were gonna say is a cage fight. I was gonna say when.
that'd be great, but yeah.
Wasn't Zuckerberg supposed to fight with Musk or something?
Yeah. I wonder
What
how
happened with that? That was just a
It got
publicity
called
thing.
off. It got called off because Musk apparently hurt himself or something like that.
Yeah, hurt his arm. You know. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Hurt his ego.
Yeah. Does ES look like Head and Shoulders on the 1 hour? Let's see.
Hurt his arm picking up his ego.
I seen a video today of the guy from South Korea meeting with Putin.
A little
Oh,
bit.
yeah. Yeah.
Sort of looks like it could be a Head and Shoulders up there. I see what you're talking about, like left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather it be a bit more spaced and a bit more clear. But it could be. Come on, NASDAQ, give me that final target. Make my day.
What's your final target?
Would be this 1 hour demand zone down here, 15,459. But we might not get it because we rejected that demand zone a couple times, but we did break through that demand zone, so it sort of makes me think we might have a really strong bearish day today.
Certainly on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna scale out. Give me that drop. Give me that drop. No. That's not a drop. That's a pop.
It's It's threatening to. Hang on. 5
Yeah, I'm gonna
seconds.
be patient on
Over
this.
right now. There it goes.
Nice, nice. Holy cow, guys. Alright, I'm getting out right there. Quick scalp.
Stop
Fantastic
right there.
trades.
To the penny.
That's crazy. Guys, great stuff today. Hope you guys are doing well today, too. Taking some of our, little, you know, call-outs, entries, and whatnot.
Just net.
Oh man, look how close we are to that 1 hour demand. Damn, now now I wish I used that
Right.
as the target. That's crazy, dude. What a short. What an entry up here, guys. Literally almost top tick that. That's insane.
If A to B is that zone, it'll go right to that 44.52 target. Pretty quick.
Great trade, Gav.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Take any you scalp any of that?
Yes, sir. I made over $100.
Hey, bro, good job. That's awesome.
Yeah, on the ES Mini, man. I'm trading the ES Minis now.
Huge, bro. Huge. Congrats.
Sitting tight. My happy little 10 points for the day.
Yo, and check this out, guys. I gave ES this channel this morning. It just rejected the bottom level of that channel. VIX is still popping green. Again, another confirmation that we were in the downtrend. Really great stuff today. Round of applause to all of you. Apple pushing lower. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that demand. We're gonna get it.
Easy peasy.
We're gonna get it. Even though I'm not in the trade anymore, still very impressed with the TA. Always gotta create. That's why I say, guys, you always got a morning plan. Create a pre-market plan, or if you want, look at my pre-market plan, sort of get a feel for it, see how I'm making my plan based off of these levels and whatnot, and just try to make your own. Try to really run with it. We're here, I'm here, Jeremy's here, we're all here. We're here to help teach you guys to be profitable, independent traders. But it's always good to trade with a community, to trade with a group. There's that 1 hour demand, holy cow. And it's crazy, man. That's insane. Can't make this up. I'm impressed with myself most of the time, because some of this stuff is like predicting where the market's gonna go, and that's phenomenal.
I totally agree because I've been away for like 2 months off and on, and now that I'm back, I'm profitable. So thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good because you know what it is too? We might say or see something that you guys don't see, right? And it's like, hey, just so you know, look at this. Now you could take what we say either with a grain of salt, or you could just completely take our trade plans and just say, okay, I'll follow these trade plans, right? Because if you would have followed the 4 on NASDAQ, let's see real quick. We had NQ going to look for us to fail area of interest or key level. That was this one right here. We failed it. That was one trade setup that worked. A short off of that 1 hour area of interest right up here. That was that first trade we took. Really great trade. That worked. And then I said long position at this 1 hour demand. So let's see if we reverse here. If we reverse here and start pushing higher, that would be insane. That'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, and you see how I made different trade plans for each scenario. So I had us either, I'm going to see if we fail this area of interest, this one right here, because when market opened, we were over here. I had another short position set up for this area of interest up here, but I also had a long position set up for if we break above and hold this key level, right? Which we did break and hold. We could have gone long and targeted that area of interest. So it's always about having your zones, trusting your zones, and creating a plan around those zones and levels.
All right, we're gonna make 44.52, or we're gonna bounce here because that's half the move right there already.
Yeah, I'm probably calling it a day trade wise on that. And that's what's great about it too, guys. It's 20 after 10, right? And if we had that one really good trade, we could have called it a day right there. But we ended up scalping a bit, and again, if we had that short up here and we did wait till we hit our take profit down here, that would have been a huge trade. Huge. And over 90 points on NASDAQ. That's insane.
Well, energy's starting to threaten some more rotation.
Chupacabra, is that Chupacabra? I think so. Is he still in here? No, he's not. I was gonna tell him, because he was asking about, do you run tight stop loss or are you focused on timing your trades? I was gonna let him know that, like, because it's a different strategy, you know, he executes differently. He might not even run a stop loss. He just gets in and just either gets out if it does go against him, or just takes the profit, the 1-for-1s and stuff like that.
Yep, I don't like sitting through drawdown, so I just hit the eject button and start over. Wait for
Yep.
the next one.
Yep. All right, guys, let's see if we reverse here. We got this a little bit of a liquidity grab candle right here because we have the long lower wick. We didn't really break any lows on that liquidity grab, so I wouldn't really consider it that much of a liquidity grab. Only reason I'm calling it that is because of the big long wick and that we held the demand zone there. But something to mention and keep note of, if we look at the higher time frame real quick, we wicked out of this demand zone already once, right? But again, that was with that data. Wait, did we just get a big pop? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We're going to be 3 for 3 on these trade setups this morning, guys. That's nuts.
Right.
Definitely considering a long position, but not going to do it. Not going to do it.
That white line right there, yesterday's regression line from that descending channel.
Nice.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
To the number. That's looking like it could bounce and give a half back, but that would put the target right at
Yeah, I'm rewarding myself.
validation, just 44.62. Not really worth a 3-point from here. If you caught it early, cool, just ride momentum, but
So guys, we had a few confirmations on this trade too, right? So we had demand zone was in our pre-market plan. We have the bottom of the channel that ES was in, right? That's another confirmation, 2 confirmations. And now we have VIX is also failing. Really good stuff.
sometimes I love leaving yesterday's short-term chart patterns on the grid so I can see what they react to the next day. This is a picture perfect moment of it hitting exactly on that regression line from yesterday and bouncing. Here, I'll zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Just a moment of glory.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. See, it's all about patience and execution and just being prepared. All we could do is react to the market. We do not control it. Until we got trillions of dollars, we do not control it. Or until we got a big following like Elon Musk on Twitter, we do not control it. Remember for a while there, whenever he would tweet something, there would be a reaction.
Yeah.
But not really anymore, right?
Like people are numb to it.
Yeah, people are...
Got burned on Dogecoin.
Yeah, yup. So let's see if we did
Just
take
because
this long
Trump is
trade.
not in the presidency anymore, man.
That's right. Now it's no fun zone. Guys, that's insane that this long would have worked out.
Yep, bam, half back done. Just like that. Well, almost. We got a point and a quarter to go. There we go. We'll push it. It's just, after a while, it becomes so easy to pick off those price targets. It's like, you don't even have to think. You just sort of glance at the chart.
It's just natural, yup.
Yeah. That's that lizard brain.
Yeah,
that
we're
keeps
gonna
on-
go higher. We're gonna go
want to
higher.
teach your limbic system how to react, and it just knows what to do.
Nope. Guys, that would have been if we did get in at that demand zone. I don't even know, man. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Can't make that up. About 40
No.
points. Huge push right to that area of interest, right to the target.
Bam.
Damn.
That's Spodiotiosis.
YouTube guys, don't forget guys, this is the last week that we're going to be going live for you guys. Starting next week, we're only going to be going live for our members in our community. So make sure you guys sign up. There are different memberships that you could sign up for. There's monthly, yearly, and lifetime. I do believe there is a payment program for the lifetime memberships too. Guys, look at this bull move. That's crazy. That's insane.
35-13 coming.
That's insane.
4513 coming. Come on.
I'm baffled.
44,
I'm bamboozled, guys.
4464 and then 4466, next two targets, but it might reject 4464 once first.
Yo, give
That's
me a
the,
nice pullback handle. Let me get an entry on this long. I know I missed it, NQ. It's okay. I'm sorry that I missed it and I doubted you. Oh my
That's that one-
goodness.
That's that 1 minute 200 SMA right there too. So
Guys, that's absurd.
4464.
Come on. 4513. Give me that.
That's absurd. Wow.
I'd almost certainly expect to pull back to 4462 here, but I could be wrong.
It's all about trusting the process, trusting your zones, trusting yourself.
Caught some of that pullback.
Hey, good job, bro. All right, Jeremy, I'm letting you take over. I'm eating this donut. I gotta give myself a little prize for that trade, no?
There you go. Yeah, you'll run around the block and get that off your hips.
Yeah,
Get that
right.
shit right here.
Guys, look at that bull move. Holy cow. Wow.
And I gotta
Wow.
make up for some
Wow.
atrophy because like having COVID just like kept me off the bike for almost 2 weeks straight. So I gotta get back on it.
This
Go
market's
ride some wheelies.
crazy.
This is insane. That's beautiful. That's absurd. I'm like at a loss for words. So we're like 3 for 3 on those trade setups today, guys.
Now, I got a question for you guys. Would that be a V bottom bounce?
Looks
More
like
or less,
it.
it's out of the demand zone, yeah. And then it gives half back typically, which is right here where 4466 is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
look, I see what you're saying. Like, look, it came down, and then it just bounced literally right back up. It did not stall, it did not consolidate, it just came and it bounced.
Barely got that pullback. Didn't hit the 4462 pullback, but it just sort of wicked down to like 4463 and it said, hell with you, I'm keep going. But 4466 targets met, and I suspect we should consolidate a few bars here. This is also right inside the base of that liquidity zone I have shaded in gray on my SPY chart. That thing has just been paying for a long time now.
Let's see if VIX wants to make a new lower day. That would be interesting.
Right? But definitely watch your natural gas bills creep up this winter, man. It's
Yeah, watch every bill creep up.
yeah. Plus
Yep,
we
what
got
up, Frank? Appreciate
that
you
polar-
commenting in the YouTube. Sorry,
that
but
polar vortex is in order too, so I mean that's gonna make things a little colder this year.
yep.
So I'm long natural gas.
Oh, I'm always along natural gas. Ha ha ha.
No pun intended.
Only pun intended.
Yeah. So I'm meeting with Mr. Tuttle today at noon.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a meeting with Gates Adams, I think his name was, or something like that. He runs a show for Apex, but the show is on Benzinga. I have a meeting with him at 3 to try to get me on that show. How cool is that?
Very
Nice.
Right? Promote Bullish Bears on Benzinga. Chichinga.
That's dope.
They had a nice review out for us a few years back.
Yeah.
I think it's still on there, but it's just not as well visited anymore. So
I know. I want to set a meeting with Benzinga themselves. Try to get us back on there too.
the project I'm working with, the guy who's heading the project I'm working with, not to plug it or anything, he helped build Benzinga. So
That's
I'm kind
dope.
of, excited about that move too, and I'll talk to you a little later of some of the
Oh
details on
yeah, you gotta tell me about that other thing. I'm sorry, I was so busy
Oh,
that
good.
evening.
Totally understood. Yeah, there's some exciting stuff coming out, and the launch is pushed back till probably early November. But I think it's with everything that's been accomplished, that is huge.
Nice. I'm excited.
Like for startup momentum, the momentum is insane with what's going on with this thing.
Cool.
But it'll be a great thing for everyone. Like, I mean, there's so much opportunity and potential in that project. It is.
Phoenix
Just
said
peek under the hood. You'll see what I mean.
Yep. Phoenix on YouTube asks, Kevin, when will that air? I gotta see. I got the meeting today with the guy, so I'm not sure yet. But hopefully the meeting goes well. I gotta see what day they do broadcast that, because they broadcast it on their YouTube and on the Benzinga website. It's like a 30-minute show, nothing crazy. Hey, good job, the maker. Can you post it? Yeah, we'll post it. I'll make sure to post it on here. It'll also be on their YouTube too, but it'll post on here as well. Definitely make sure of that. Guys, no way we go to our target up here at the 1 hour demand. This long trade ended up better than this short trade we took.
Right?
That's crazy, dude.
Every once in a while, I love trading bearish because it's always fast, but sometimes you get those snapback bull moves that are just as fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking of grabbing a long to scalp it here, but I feel like going long here, it's like you ask yourself, where would my stop loss be, right? And you really can't trade like that. Plus, we got ES back at the top of its range. Really just staying patient.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
You can see a quick wick right to 44.70 here. Let's see if we get it. This is where I would set probably my limit order like one tick under 44.70. Just me. Come on, don't make a fool out of me.
Oh, but that's the market's favorite thing to do, is make a fool
Right?
out of everybody.
I can take
It's not personal, it's just what the market does.
There you go. It's it's stepping. I'll take 13 for the day. Why not? Good enough. Well, I couldn't resist. I was in, well within my 10-point daily target, and I was like, well, this setup's just too damn good. I gotta take it.
Too clean. So clean. Clean, mean machine. Staying patient for the next setup. Let's see what the market wants to do. Are bulls going to take control here, or are we going to create another lower high right here? Stay tuned on Bullish Bears Trading Channel.
Nobody don't pass me. I'm just so versatile.
Dude, check out oil.
Yeah, oil is doing some
You know,
fun
it's
stuff.
funny you mentioned that. I was thinking this morning to myself, should I start trading like crude oil too? Like, is CL worth it?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, do you
For
trade
every
it?
for every dollar it moves, it's $1,000.
I know, every cent is $10. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, yo, look at that 5 minute. Imagine you were like long on this 5 minute and it just dropped like that though.
Yeah.
Now that's a liquidity grab. It broke the previous low and it wicked right back up. So think about it, guys. When we see previous lows, and when I mention liquidity grabs, the liquidity grab portion itself is when we break a previous low, and when we break that previous low, you have to assume that there's people with their stop losses at previous lows. And when that happens, they stop out, then the market reverses. And you have to ask yourself, how many times have you been in a trade that you stopped out and then the market went in your direction, right? So be aware of where you're putting your stop loss and don't put it somewhere obvious, because a lot of times the market will go stop hunt. But yeah, crude oil, that's something I'd consider trading.
What's the margin on CL? Well, I know
Probably a
TLS
lot.
a lot, yeah. Let's see here. For trade station, it's like 3,600. There we go, TD.
I was nervous because at first, at first, when I logged into my TradeOvate on TradingView this morning, it said cannot trade with TradeOvate is not supplying data right now, and I was like, what? What'd you say? But nah, it's working.
Yeah, it's one of the things that kind of turned me off on it. It was great in the beginning. I'll still love TradeOvate, but it got problematic once the takeover happened, and I was just like fed up with it.
Yeah, yo, Ironclad, tell us about that, the charts and the stuff that you share, like the arrows and the thing you sent me yesterday. What's going on with all that? That's so dope.
So this is actually a chart from TOS, but in TradingView, I got this algo thing from this company that gives you entries, profit targets, and everything else. They have a pretty sweet there. It's only $200, you know. I haven't gone through everything they have. They have bots as well that work in TradingView. But this is my 1 minute chart on TOS. So I have a tool that paints the bars. And
Like a study?
yeah, so to me is any, black solid bars mean a short, starting of a short. And then if you see there is a green and red line, that's derived off of CCI indicator. So a couple of rules, right? If you're looking at that chart I just posted, is if price breaks below, that red line with a black bar, that's a short guaranteed right there. And then those two gray areas on the top and the bottom, that is the 15-minute Keltner that's in a straight line. So normally prices bounce between the Kelts, and price can break above it and then snap back inside. If I pull out charts from other days, you see that price breaks either below or above it and then snaps right back into it.
Gotcha.
There's quite a lot on that chart there because I have, indicators showing me the close of the day, open of the day, the Keltner and the CCI, as well as two moving averages, the 20 and the 200.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, so now my expectation is if we continue to push, right, we will probably break above that top gray line there, which is the top Keltner. And then my target on that would be 45.34, which is basically 7 points above the top of the Keltner.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was watching this Darvos thing you turned me on to yesterday. Just kind of
You're a
watching.
little low, Jeremy.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Jeremy, you're low. I'm just kidding. You're
Low.
good.
Whispering on your mic.
The Darvos box here, signals are actually fairly good on it, but it missed a few. Like it didn't call that V bottom for sure. But it does call on the way back up, and I guess what it looks for, it's very similar to where I draw boxes to find measured moves. But it seems to be trying to front run it, so sometimes it'll have an erroneous signal that's not quite an area where I would necessarily take that signal.
All right, let's see.
For the most part, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice little tool.
All right, we're back to this 1 hour area of interest. Holy cow,
Yeah.
that's insane. Yeah, wow. New low a day on VIX. That, yeah, definitely should have took some longs down here. Like my
Full
trade
reversal,
plan.
huh?
What's
It's now
up?
support.
It was a full reversal.
For real, man, for real. And then some with
Crazy.
strength.
Keep going.
That's crazy. All right, I'm going short. No, I'm just kidding. Shorten it.
Jeremy, you do a lot of contracts. What do you do to save on contract costs?
I called them and kind of
Oh my goodness.
not necessarily fibbed. I told them that I'm a high frequency trader, that I do a lot of scalping, and kind of hit every switch I could to try and get a discount on commissions. So they're giving me $1 round trip on MES contracts, but it's still like 275 for ES contracts, which is still pretty reasonable. But
All right, pull back time.
Now, is that Tradeovate?
that's with TOS. But I mean, I had to call and talk to them and be like, look, guys, I tend to trade like 500 contracts a week here in the MES, not necessarily with the ES. So far, I've kind of gotten away from the ES this week, or the MES, and gone into ES contracts this week. And it's like I'm at like 11 trades for the week so far. It's not much. So I'm sure they're gonna give me a call and say, "Hey, man, you're not as high frequency as you said you're gonna be." So fine by me, because I'll take some distribution and run it into a Tradeovate or Ninja account or something like that.
Divergence. Divergence. Guys, theredivergence in supply. We're gonna reverse again. I don't know,
Took some
guys.
talking. I had to get on the phone with them and talk to them a little bit.
He said, please, please don't charge me so much for these contracts. And they said no. And he was like, but I'm with Bullish Bears. And they were like, oh, you should have started with that.
Right. Kind of, yeah. I did mention that, and I told him, I'm gonna also use this account to teach with, because I want to teach some option strategies.
No way we reverse. So
Yeah.
guys, this would be a liquidity grab. Breaking that high and reversing. We have divergence as well. Definitely looking for a short setup. Letting the 5-minute close here. We got 3 minutes left. Sorry, Jeremy, you go.
Oh, you're all good. And it started kind of breaking into a little tangent conversation. They're like, "Oh, how many members do you have, and would they be interested in opening new accounts?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're already somewhat affiliated, so whatever. You know what we know." Long story short, I remember talking to E-Trade a while back, and when I started telling them like, "Hey, we tend to do education with this," and their eyes got wide. "Oh, really? How many customers do you have, or how what's their trading frequency like, and stuff like that?" I mean, they started putting the numbers together for like commissions. I'm like, "Hey, wait a minute now." We're all trading on like either commission-free brokerages or very, very cost-effective brokerages like Tradeovate or stuff like that. I'm like, oh, so it's like they get excited when they hear that we're using this as a training or teaching platform, because their eyes are always going to be on making those commissions for trades, because that's what pays their bills. So
Interactive Brokers charges me 50 cents a trade.
yeah, that's a smoking deal.
Yo, what up,
You know,
Senec? I'm just noticing that. My apologies. Welcome to the community, by the way. I see that you just joined recently. Hello and welcome. You got any questions? You definitely let us know. And any questions when we're live streaming, drop it up in the main chat.
Word. And it's kind of right in line with what we expect for like Tradeovate. I think was 50 cents a round trip, stuff like that, or 25 cents a round trip for MES and 50 cents for ES. Reasonable. With the frequency I was trading, that was a godsend, because I mean I was occasionally, like through last year's Jackson Hole alone, over that day, I traded like close to 700 contracts that day. It was insane. But I mean, it was just in and out on that 5-second chart, taking like little 1 and 2 point moves. That definitely paid for a great deal of those medical bills I had to deal with. So grateful for that.
All right, here's this divergence. See if this divergence wants to play out. No way. Yo, if we get a green doji candle here, or like a green, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do think we're gonna pull back again.
It's rejecting here.
All right, boys, I'm done for the day. Thank you very much.
All right,
the
Brody.
best.
Have a good one. Good trades today. Great job.
Hell yeah, good scalping.
Take care.
Always a
Peace.
pleasure.
So guys, when I look for divergence on something like ES and NQ, what divergence tells me is that the market is at a disagreement. It can't agree if we want to make a higher high, if we want to make a lower low. Definitely considering a short position here, although it does look like we want it to rally, base, and then rally. So I do want to see if we have strength on this next candle, or if we have weakness.
Yeah, this could break either way right here.
So Mr. Ironclad, his indicator's saying bullish on everything. Let's see. Gotta remember though, reversals usually come when most indicators and most things are saying buy.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That's why I posted that there, because we just had a rejection at the top of that Keltner, the gray line that I had on top of my chart.
Yeah,
So we're kind of, I'm considering this as a little pullback. I'm waiting.
yeah,
Market makers are almost always excited about taking the other side of that trade.
I know.
Especially when you get a signal like that.
Yeah. I'm on the edge of
Yeah,
my
we're
seat
at
right now.
45, 24.
Part of me is like, you should take this short trade. You got the divergence, you got the VIX, you got divergence, you got this area of interest. But another part of me is like, no, you took this one really good trade, you scalped a bit more, you missed this long trade. If I made this long trade, I would 1,000,000,000% be done for the day. But
Yeah.
I made this one really great trade over my daily goal. I'm sort of done for the day anyways.
Potential spam call.
Oh, you should
Anyway,
get
so
that.
that's
You should
fine.
get that, and you should probably give them your social security.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna give him Uncle Louie's mortuary. You stab him, we slap him.
Oh my god. And it's like, this is the doctor's office for an appointment? Looks like we got some chats in here. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, the owl's gone already.
Guys,
Hey, Victoria.
hey, how's it going? I'm just got a quick question. I started paying for live data with TraderBait to TradingView, but it's still delayed. Has anyone else had that problem before?
Is it something in the settings? Because I know on TOS has a really weird setting that if so TOS has a setting. Let's see if I can pull it up where it's like the data is instantly. Let's see, where is it? TOS has a setting where the quote speed in the system is always set to moderate, max delay 3 seconds. You have to set it to real time for it to be automatic. I don't know how Tradovate does it though.
All right, I'll search around in the settings. Cheers, Kevin.
For sure, for sure. But if anybody here does have the same issues or did have the same issues, and you have to sign out and sign back in for Tradovate. E. Marcel said you got to sign out and sign back in, so if you want to give that a shot
makes
too.
sense. Yeah, all right. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Teamwork. Alright guys, so there's a few things I'm looking for right now for a trade plan, trade setup. I'm either looking for this to be the pole, and then the flag, and then another move higher, which then would push us higher. Or I'm looking to see if we get a drop, a pullback, another lower high, and then enter on the lower high to go short. But definitely staying patient here. Might even wait another few 5-minute candles. Is that divergence indicator also? No, so this isn't an indicator. This was just me spotting the divergence itself. These are two little trend lines. So I saw that ES failed to make a new high a day, while NQ made a high of day. No, that's divergence compared to the two of them. Some people do divergence differently, and will do divergence on, say RSI, where if RSI is making, you see how we made a lower high here on ES? Well, then maybe RSI made a higher high, and that would be divergence too. Or even MACD. Some people do divergence on MACD. Yeah, part of me does want to short, but we got about 40 seconds in the 5-minute. Would much rather stay patient here. Taking a look at equities. Equities are still weak. Look at this, guys. Meta gave us a great short opportunity up here for those of you who do trade options. Could have grabbed a short put position either up here at that area of interest, down here when it started to reject, or on the next candle when we got that doji, and it moved about $4 would give you 4 delta, so it would depend if you have contracts with 40 delta, 40 times 4, and then you also got to add gamma to it as well. So always good stuff. Gotta trust our zones. Does look like we're getting a flag. Does look like we might want to pop I'm staying patient. I'm not grabbing any long positions yet.
Something you can try if you're into MACD and stuff like that for checking momentum rotation or divergence. Check out FSTO, the fast stochastic.
Yeah.
It's actually much faster and more efficient than MACD. Plus, it leads candle for candle. It's not as laggy as MACD can be. Like right up to the minute momentum. I used to love using that one. I don't need it anymore, but
Use the fast stochastic, not slow.
yeah,
Got you.
FSTO. You can see your signal change real quick because the signal line is really fast.
Does look like we're both lagging here. I'm not going to grab any longs yet. It does look like we're going to want to pump, though.
Like right here's a great example.
Something to mention about divergence, guys, is divergence a lot of times will be short-lived.
Yep. Here's the signal right here on FSTO.
Nice. Swag.
Blam.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
That'll mark one candle and let that candle close and watch what happens to it.
VIX new high today. Definitely considering long positions. Not right here, because that would be sort of buying at this high over here. Would much rather be patient. Do you think we're going to get a pop? YouTube, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. We got new content coming out soon. I did record that volume profile video yesterday. It goes over a few different things that I'll show you guys right now. Or we'll watch the market for a second. Holy cow, yeah, we're getting that pop. So I go over. Let me just delete all of that.
It's an overreach. Last chance.
I go over this volume profile, which is the volume profile range, and the session volume profile, which is the volume profile per session. And I go over how to find key levels with it, how to trade with it, and how to use it. So it's really cool, and the different settings within it as well. So it's going to be a really good video. It's going to come out next Monday. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
So you had that little divergence signal. I gave you the 1 minute bar that popped up, but it was an overreach because now we've got convergence again on FSTO. You can see where the signal was just too fast and it popped over and pulled back. It's a very quick acting momentum indicator.
Hence it's called fast.
Yes, sir. But I mean, back in the day when I did need to use that, it was a godsend because it was like I was messing with having too many indicators. I had MACD and what's that other one that everybody loves to use? RSI on the same chart. It was just like using correlations between MACD and RSI to pick my signals. And then I discovered FSTO. I'm like, I don't need either of those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does look like we're ready to sell off here. Got a minute 20 left in the 5 minute. Equities are looking weak. Nvidia's selling off. Tesla's rejecting VWAP. Apple's looking weak. Considering taking a short position here because these upper candles are telling me that buyers are trapped right now. And if they get trapped,
right there.
Got a minute left.
Blam.
Ba-ba-ba-bam. Yeah, I'm not going to take
the other
the short.
cool thing is you can correlate that with other time frames too. It's like you can go over to your 5 minute chart and say, okay, well that was a 1 minute signal to sell. What's 5 minutes say?
Right.
Are we there yet?
Always important to be aware of the other time frames.
Yes, sir.
30 minutes,
5
15.
Still kind of peeking out. It's still got a little ways to go. So
it's geeking.
5 minutes. 5 minutes says, wait, we're consolidating here. 1 minute says, we got little choppy signals. Cool, we can scalp little stuff there. But 5 minutes saying, hold my beer. Wait a minute.
Yep. 5 minute. 5 minutes been giving us some nice moves.
Yeah.
But if you look at like the 15 or something, you know, it's like, how would you trade that, right? That's pretty tough.
Right.
How would you trade? Look at the 30 minute. 30 minute also choppy, long lower wick, long upper wicks. but
Hey,
it
Kevin,
does.
look at the tape. Look at the tape. So we've
tape?
been having some pretty large orders that came in at 45.22 on the ES, 45.23.
Let's see the tape. Tape it
Moving
up.
over.
Somebody's adding up contracts at, 10, 12, 15
40
at a time, 24 just now.
Yo, 45.25 is like a huge, huge, huge level that yesterday we had trouble getting below. 45.25. So that's
Now somebody's starting to bet big at this level right here on the tape.
That's
I've
me.
seen
That's all me.
Loads of 15 contracts getting bought into this
I did that.
area.
That's all. Yeah, that's all me and Jeremy. We're just spamming. We're clicking sell market right now like crazy.
We're pumping the market. We're pumping the ES.
Oh, you're pumping, bro. I've been dumping. That's why we've been chopping. We've been going against each other.
Yeah. Damn it. We need to
Every
synchronize,
Wednesday, Jeremy.
right?
See, I'm not too confident on the longs here. Just because we are in this area of interest, we are near a tough spot right now. If we do break, we are going to see a strong move, though.
Yeah.
But another reason I'm not so confident is because we're in this range now, the range from this 1 hour area of interest to this 1 hour demand. Which, again, holy cow, one great trade took that. This other great trade missed that, but holy moly. If anything, maybe a short position here, stop loss at the highs, and target at that area of interest. Take it or leave it.
Step right up. Let's see if we can punch your ticket.
Yeah, on the tape, somebody's loading up 15 contracts at a time as it consolidates here. There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice, nice.
Yep. And a 10-point move from here gives the Bulls the 10-point target at 45.34.
The only thing that's sort of keeping me hesitant is how we didn't break that high a day on ES. There we go. There's that 45.25 level. See how we react to it. Sort of want to take ES short at that level. But sort of don't want to fight the trend too. Trend has been a little bullish lately, but that's what we thought this morning when I was taking a short position over here. We thought it was a bear trap. No, no, no. Can't doubt the supply and demand.
That's right. We can let the chart change our minds, and that is
That's
brilliant in
a-okay.
itself. Yep. Never carry a bias.
Yep.
Always just react. Don't predict.
Amen. Absolutely. We do have a few seconds before the hourly closes, a little under 2 minutes.
Let's see if
La
we
la
got it.
la 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 la. You know that song? It's like
Yep.
sort of an oldie. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I heard it on TV the other day.
Dude, the pain zone's right at 450 there for calls.
Sell.
Right. The put side's a little bit further out. It's 442.
Yo, guys, let's get bullish bears big enough that when we all hit the sell button, we see the
Alright.
tape explode.
That'd be cool.
Guys, don't forget, tell your friends, try to get some people that invest or trade to join, people that are beginning to join, because it is a good community to begin with. We like to try to help everybody at every point in their trading career, whether you've been trading for like the maker, he's not in here right now, but he said he started just 6 weeks ago, and he already joined and he's already seeing some profit, which is amazing. So it's really just... we try to help you guys learn, but while you're learning, we try to also help you guys profit by giving you guys good trade setups, good trade plans, good trade ideas, and by also doing these live sessions, because these live sessions will also give you guys sort of what we're thinking throughout the market, right?
Heck yeah.
And being experienced, seeing the market every day for years on years now, we have that experience that some of you might not have yet. And that experience adds on for you guys too, because we can't give you guys market experience. But when you trade with us and you hear our thought process, you could start to pick up on that, and you could start to pick up on it a lot sooner than if you weren't trading with us. Yo, I'm definitely considering a short position here. I think I'm crazy. I'm not
You
gonna
might
do
be.
it.
'Cause that's looking
Yeah.
set up for a 1-for-1 up, and we could see SPY hit 448 from that breakout.
It's just that 45-25 level is just
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, it's a hell of a resistance zone, but something tells me this is setting up for a 1-for-1. Let me grab a 5-minute ES chart and see what I see.
I sort of want
That's
And
to.
that
top of
one
its
for
range.
one takes you to 45.34.
Yes, sir, it does. You're
Mhm.
absolutely right.
Nah, not seeing it. No way, Jose. No, I'm
As I
just
said,
kidding.
look at the tape. Look at the tape, man. Somebody's loading up 15 to 11, 15, 10, 15,
Yeah,
10
But when you're looking
contracts.
at the tape, are you looking at TOS tape? What tape are you looking at?
Yeah, a TOS, time and sales.
Time and sales. So with time and sales, you got to remember the green and the red does not mean buy or sell. It just means if it's
Exactly.
above the
It's all
previous
it's only
price.
buy. The time and sales only shows buy, no sells.
I got
Look at that. Somebody
4502.
loaded 50 contracts right now.
Yeah,
So they're expecting a big push on this.
I got a target at
Another
4502.
10,
Which is exactly
another
a
11,
1-for-1.
another 10.
Well, now I have to stay on a bit longer.
Oh wait, no, that's not a 1-for-1. 4500 is a 1-for-1.
Yeah, I sort of want to take this short.
34, 15, 15. It's, you know,
Yeah, no, I see. I see. It's definitely heavy.
We're right at angular resistance.
I'm gonna
from
go
yesterday's
lightly short
channel.
on ES here. Just super light. Stop loss at the highs. Not risking like anything on this trade.
Yeah, definitely don't want to risk much.
Entry point is
well,
right here.
it's going to break out. I got to join work call.
Of course. I've got about a little under an hour to eat some breakfast or brunch here.
Your family times you now? No, I'm just kidding.
I timed me.
Oh, good. So again, I'm going light on ES here because ES does seem a little weaker than NQ. But if we do sell off, both of them will have that trend of a sell-off. Again, I'm not really risking much on this. I got such a tight stop loss. I am watching the tape, time and sales and stuff. Buyers are trying to step in.
Pain zone's getting pretty narrow for this time of day.
Advanced decline sort of chopping around, trying to push lower. A lot of red hitting the tape right there. But that could be a lot of selling before it tries to pump. So let's see. How much time we got left in the 5 minute? Got about 2 minutes in the 5 minute. I am short on ES from this point. This entry. There's my stop loss. And there's my take profit. A little over a 2-to-1 on that trade. La 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 la.
Stuck in your head now.
Dude, it's so bad stuck in my head.
Catchy. It's a catchy tune.
Definitely is. Let's see.
Back in my 20s, I used to DJ as a side hustle, and a lot of that stuff would just get stuck. And then, like, you'd be DJing a party or something, and like 20 people will come up and request the same song. Like, okay. Don't have
There's
to
that
work.
buying pressure. And Q sort of keep reaching this double top up here. Yes, sort of struggling. Again, I do have my stop at the highs. I'm not risking much on this trade because those winning trades earlier were so clean.
I don't know. We're
Yeah, bulls are taking that. Bulls are taking it.
yeah. There we
Stopped
go.
out. Yep. That's alright. Listen, I went lightly. No problem. No problemo.
Take it easy, baby.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no need to panic. I'm good for day. I'm rounding my $600 bill.
Nice. Yeah, I know, same. I'm up 520 on it. Yeah, 525. Light trades. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the light comes through? You know what should have kept me bullish though was VIX kept making a new low a day. That should have kept me bullish.
Yeah. For sure.
For sure. Thinking of grabbing some longs on NASDAQ, but I do want to see it pull back first. Which we might not get. Definitely missed this trade down here, guys. This trade down here was holy cow phenomenal.
I want to steal a soundbite from Trader TV where they go, money, 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 money. I want to get that one on. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Right? I like this one.
What was that?
From Counter-Strike.
Oh, I thought it said golf, golf, golf.
Oh, no.
I'll try to remember to click one of those.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god, that's so
Didn't
funny.
mean to step on you with that.
I'll try to remember to use those when I enter or exit a trade.
There you go.
When I enter, I'll go.
Got this one from
Wha-
Friday.
When it's a winner trade, we'll do like slow clap, golf.
There you
clap. Yeah. That'd be for the loser trades.
Right?
Bruh.
Yeah, the bruh for that short I just took. Sorry, it's a little $20 loss. I really should have
You
took
play
that.
GTA 5?
Yeah, back when it was good. I wish,
shit.
man. Oh
Here we
my
go again.
god. Now we gotta mark this as not safe for children, Jeremy.
No. That's word's okay.
Alright, YouTube,
You get one.
on that point, at that point, YouTube guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for YouTube. Discord, I'm gonna hang around with you guys for another little bit. YouTube, appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure you check out our community. Don't forget, we are no longer going to be going live for free on YouTube. It will only be exclusively for our members only. So make sure you sign up, go to bullishbears.com and click the join button. There are 3 memberships, monthly, yearly, and a lifetime. And with a lifetime, I do believe there are payment plans as well. Alright guys, logging off. Take care and happy trading.